and you will enjoy a long life on earth. And I've missed out on a lot of time I could have been enjoying with my mom because I was too busy being selfish instead of honoring my mother. And talking with Darren about this, I was like, dude, I don't know where to go with this. And he kind of just pointed me to where I always need to be focused on my direction in Jesus. And no matter where we're at in life, Jesus gives us an example of to follow him, always. It's up to us whether we want to be obedient. You want to honor your father and mother? You want to be obedient or not? It's up to you. He's not standing up there with his arms crossed. And so my last scripture I'd like to share with you is out of John 13, and it's verse 3 through like 17-ish. And this is Jesus' ultimate display of service. He topped it right here. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a big basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I'm doing, but later you'll understand." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." "The Lord," Simon Peter replied, "just not my feet, but my hands and my head as well." And Jesus answered, "A person who has had a bath needs only their feet washed, because his whole body is clean. And you are clean, though not every one of you, for he knew who was going to betray him. And that is why he said not everyone is clean." And when he had finished washing their feet, he put on his outer clothes and returned to his place. "Do you understand what I've done for you?" he asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord, and rightfully so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you should also wash one another's feet. I have set an example for you. You should do as I have done for you. I tell you the truth, no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them." Amy, Mom, would you please come forward? I asked my mom to come, and man, I cried so hard when I asked her to come up here because I know that when Derek asked me to do this, he asked me to lead, and he knows